Hello and welcome back to Drive Beyond Horizons. This is episode 3. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. If things look a little different than when I stopped last time, that was because I played and recorded a whole session and it ended up graphically corrupt. So I decided instead of just skipping it, that I would instead just go back to a historical save right around where I was before. I think this is pretty close and just kind of start over from there. So we'll go ahead and hop in. Remember to turn off the parking brake for this other car here. There we go. Start her up. Hit the road. Alright, well, let's see what we can't find. Looks like we might have a bus stop up here on the right, potentially. And this car is not a fan of towing. Alright, so I would really like to find the large flatbed truck and hopefully the large diesel motor that goes with it, because that will make towing these a lot easier. I did manage to hook up a second car to this train, and it is possible, although um, if we hit a large hill, I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see if we've got anything here we want. Drink. We'll go ahead and drink that. Have a little leak. Not really seeing much else at the moment. Radiator. Did we put one in here? Let's see. Alright, not the correct one, but it'll work for now. Alright, let's move on. I would like to be able to just use a nice, fast muscle car or something for this entire trip, but I fear, unfortunately, I will not be able to tow that many vehicles with one, so we're going to have to hope we find the big flatbed. Hopefully we find it this trip. Fuel's okay. Looks like we got a bit of clipping on the dash, even though apparently this is supposed to be the right dash for this car. I'll have to double check when we stop. Maybe it's not, because it sure doesn't fit properly. Alright. Still nothing. Just keep on rolling through here. The devs seem to be fairly consistent with updates and little fixes, so I'm hoping that someday we'll get some extra biomes. And it seems like I remember there being rain and maybe snow at one point, but it seems those have gone away, so maybe they'll come back. Alright, stop up here. Not seeing anything too interesting yet. We're good on fuel right now, so we'll just leave it running. Pants, boots, batteries, doors, not much, unfortunately. It's too bad. Let's see if we got anything inside. A little screen. Sure, we'll take that. Maybe we'll find somewhere to put it. Suppose we'll Eat a snack while we're here. Are any of these just water? No, it does not. Oh, actually, there's a radiator. There we go. That'll do. Just hope there wasn't any antifreeze in that. Drain the old tank while I'm at it. Might have to turn that down. That seems to be a bit too often. Alright, and let's see where we go next. Hopefully not to Janktown. Towing downhill's kinda iffy. Looks like we got another gas station down here. Really need somebody in the car in the back of the train to hit the handbrake when it's time to stop so it doesn't start getting all squirrely when I hit the brakes. Alright, looks like we got a couple fuel pumps here, so we'll be able to top off the cars maybe. Just roll on in here. Take a look over here real quick. What? I am not sure what that mirror is for. Don't think it's for anything I've got right now. No. Alright, anything over here? Let's see. Grab this bottle rocket. See if there's anything inside. Have a soda. Same old, same old. Ooh, truck tire. And another one of these. So if I've got two of these, that'll make it easier to use. In a pinch. So we'll grab that. I would very much like to take this truck tire. Because I know we're going to need it when we find a truck. The problem... the solution has presented itself. We'll take this off of here and store this massive truck tire on there, yeah? And that way we can just put this smaller tire in there. There we go. Sweet. Let's just take a look around the other side. See if I can not step on any landmines again. Because that is something I also repeatedly did in my last video. Let's see. No, we do not need that. No. Let's see what this is a steering wheel for. I'm not too sure. This might be for the Pontiac. It is. There we go. Alright, let's fill up our spare gas tank here. Because that's what we're going to use this for. We're going to use this as fuel storage for now. People in their garbage. Slobs. Let's pop. No. Bumper. Off. Because we want to fill this up here. Alright, there we go. Nice and topped off. Stick that back on there. See if we can reach back here with this. We may have to pull forward some. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull forward a little. That's alright. There we go. And that way we'll have plenty of extra fuel for later in case we need it. We can just transfer it from one vehicle to the lead vehicle. At least until we get the diesel truck. But that one holds plenty of fuel, so it won't be an issue. Alright. Anything else? No? Maybe, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to turn that down next game, I think. Spend more time peeing than driving. Alright, and off we go. Let's see what we got at the next stop, shall we? Whoa, getting a little fishy there. What do we got down there? That looks like another bar. And looks like a little campsite before then, so we'll swing by there. Sometimes the campsites have vehicles in them. Oh, I know this certainly does not want to stop at all. Looks like we've got a little pickup truck. And lag. Tires floating in the air. This is interesting. Is this spot haunted or something? Let's go ahead and stop here. What do we got? Oh, we can stick this on top of our Pontiac here and use that to store all our extra stuff. Much better organized than storing all these wheels and stuff inside the car. Will make them easier to get to change as well. Anything else in there? Nope. Shut that. Grab this. And we'll put that over here with this wheel. And that looks good. Let's see what else we got. There's another truck wheel. Now the question is, do we want to try and bring the truck with us or not? It's got two, what do we got? 18 parts. That's not many. Oh, it does have the diesel engine though. Maybe I'll whack a turbo on that and try towing with this. What do you think? Is it worth trying? It is time putting it all together, which means time not moving on the road. But it is also another step closer towards the goal of getting as many vehicles as possible. As complete as possible in one run. So let's see. If we want to use this, do we want to use the stock tires for it? I know if I tow with that, I can at least take the stock tires off the front of the Mustang. Decisions. Let's see what else we got around here for it first. Looks like the bumper. Front, yep. Stick that on there. Some window glass. Okay, now we may have to take it if this is the window glass for it. Oh, it is. Seems to be one of the more difficult items to find. Some tail lights. Yeah, maybe we'll see if this little 4-cylinder diesel will pull this train of 3 vehicles. If it won't, well, then we can always just leave it behind, I suppose. Some more orange underglow. Suppose we can finish out the Mustang with its orange underglow. There we go. Now we should have it all around, or no, maybe not. We'll see. Are there any lights in this? One. We'll stick this up here. Because I guess that's where it actually goes, so hooray. And I guess we'll have to use a couple of these, but hopefully using the OEM tires will make towing a bit easier. Let's see if we've got any fuel. Plenty. Alright, so close, please. Thank you. First step, I suppose, we will turbocharge this diesel engine. Will it take 2? Probably not. No. Okay. 1 will have to suffice. Next. We need pedals. Now, I had a spare pedal somewhere. Did I leave it up here? Yeah, there we go. I think that's a GTR pedal, but it shall suffice for now. Oh, if I want to do this. Okay. Maybe I will tow this until I can find some more parts for it so I don't have to pull them off of the cars they belong on. I suppose, yeah, let's see if man. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's try the diesel truck. I've been wanting to try that for a while, so we'll transfer some stuff over, get this running. No, dang it. I really don't want to have to sort through all the extra parts later, so I think actually what we'll do is we'll tow this instead, or attempt to. Hopefully the Mustang can handle towing 2 vehicles. Make sure the handbrake's off. Let's see if I can even get this backed up to it properly. Alright, we got 2 under load. Alright, should be able to hook it up. Okay, there we go. Truck is hooked up. Make sure that parking brake's still off. Yes. And was that the pedal for this? No, so that'll be fine in here. Is there anything else we can stick in there just to clear up some room? No, it does not look like it. Let's clean this up some. Gotta take care of at least our lead car, right? Polish it up, get it nice and shiny. Oh, orange door, huh? Nice. Polish up the radiator, engine, battery. We'll just polish up as much of it as we can. Let's get this bumper. And that's gone. That should be good enough. Grab a sponge. Just clean up these windows a little. Then we'll polish this. That way it'll take a little bit longer for it to rust. Let's go ahead and paint this door while we're at it. There we go. Yep, that definitely matches. For sure. Okay, so we got our truck hooked up. I'd really prefer not to use those stock wheels on it, but we don't have 2 matching wheels of any other type, so. Alright, here goes the test. Come on, Mustang, we can do it. Oh. And of course it chooses to save right when I start doing this, so hopefully the lag doesn't kill me. Maybe I should just stay off the road over here, that way I'm not as likely to hit the poles when I stop at this bar up here. Yeah, this Mustang's definitely struggling with these 3 vehicles on here. Looks like I'm getting about 30 miles per hour average. That is not going to make for good moving, so hopefully we can either get this truck running or find the big flatbed as soon as possible. This is entirely backwards, but that's how it's going to have to be for now. Unless I want to transfer a bunch of stuff over to the pickup truck that, well, I'll have to sort out later and figure out what vehicles it goes to, and I'd really prefer to avoid doing that, so. Although we got a hill coming up here, and I'm not sure if this Mustang can handle it, even with the twin turbo. There's a stop up here. Go ahead and hop out and take a look around. See what we got. A trailer. Nope, don't want to drink the alcohol. That'll make it too difficult to drive. What do we got? Little 4-cylinder petrol engine. I would like to take the trailer, but unfortunately they're just very, very wonky at the moment. Let's see. I think that's the GTR wheel. Let's see what this does. Pretty okay. We'll take that RPG, I suppose. What do we got here? We got a wheel. I think that might be a GTR wheel. I'm not entirely sure. We do not have one of these yet, so we will just stick that there. Take a look inside. Anything useful? Some food and drinks, I suppose. Some stew. Nom 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 nom. And we'll have an Epsi. Oh man, that's some good pressure there. Got a good few feet on that. Let's see if we can win anything out of here. So we'll see if we can make it up this hill to this next stop up here without fishtailing too much. Why is it dragging the front of the truck? Oh, that's right. The front wheel hubs on those trucks hang way down. Maybe I'm going to have to leave it behind. I'd like to take it, but I'm thinking it might end up having to be the last vehicle I collect. Because it seems to have issues with that, those wheel hubs hopping off and kind of bouncing around and shooting you every which direction. Yeah, this baby's definitely struggling a little. Oh, it looks like we got an even steeper slope up here. We may end up needing to leave that truck behind. I'd prefer not to, but the laws of physics in this game might demand otherwise. So let's go ahead and pull off up here. Try not to hit those power poles with my flailing vehicle. And see if we can come to a semi-okay stop up here. Alright, let's hop out. Take a look around. No, I'm not. Some yellow underglow. Flag. Engine oil, but not much. I don't think I'm going to bother. Take a look inside. I was really hoping to find a garage or maybe a hotel or motel, I suppose it would be. This run, but it's not looking like it's going to be super likely. Don't see anything else here I want, so I guess we'll just move on. Is that? Oh yeah, car's running. We're fine. I was concerned that the underglow was draining my battery, but I forgot I left my car running, so. There we go. Let's see if we can drag this stuff up this hill. If not, we may end up having to leave that little pickup behind. Oh, we got another building up here. Can't quite tell what it is yet. It looks like a green building, so I think maybe it's that Chameleon gas station. But maybe they've got parts for the truck and I can try. Maybe it works with all four factory wheels on it. If it's all OEM, maybe the wheel hubs don't get all wonky. I'll have to give that a try maybe before I give up on it. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to have enough power to pull this train up that hill. Not dragging any wheels. Just a heavy load. That was interesting. Car just decided to try and stop on its own for no reason. Alright, let's see if we can just pull through this. Yeah, it's a little more convenient. What do we got? Looks like we got a van. That's interesting. I wonder if that uses the diesel engine also. I cannot remember. Get that fence out of the way. Trash out of the way. Let's see if it's got anything with it. A door. Duplicate door. A floor mat. A plunger. No engine. 17 parts. I see a light. Some seats and stuff. Steering wheel. I could take this pedal and use it for the truck though. Alright. We got gas and brake. We just need a clutch pedal now. Does this even have one? I am not seeing a pedal anywhere. Pop that out. Let's see. Nope. I think this is the parking brake. I don't think we need that. No. Maybe that parking brake and shifter. We just need a, well, I suppose we, yeah. We do kind of need a clutch pedal. Anything else in here I need? I'm not seeing anything. It's unfortunate. Take a look around the other side. Nothing. Take a look around the back. I may have to see about swapping to the truck to pull up that hill. Heck, I don't know if the car can even do it on its own. We got a handbrake, a bumper, a light. I guess we'll grab this bumper. I think this goes on the van, but we can use it to carry more spares, so we'll stick it on the truck. There we go. Almost looks like it belongs there. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. Take a look back here. What do we got? A spare tire. No wheel. Suppose it doesn't matter that much. I've got wheels. So we'll grab it anyways and toss it in the back of the pickup here. And I think, you know what? These are all OEM. No, that's not. That's not. And that's not. So let's pull one of these out of here, since it's not an OEM pedal anyways. Stick it in there. Now, there was a steering wheel over here, I believe. Yes, we will take that. So let's see, we got, and then we'll stick these back on. Oh, other side. More on. There we go. Then we'll get in here. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, there we go. See, can I shut it? Okay, cool. Then we'll untow that. And I believe I put a radiator in here, didn't I? I see it in there. There we go. Oh, that's even a correct OEM radiator, so lucky us. Get some water in it. And this truck is not looking pretty, but if it'll get us up the hill, that's the important thing, right? Top off the oil. I have a feeling if it does go up the hill, we're still going to be pushing this little engine to its limit, so. Battery. Now that's the... I had a spare battery at one point, but I think I left it behind somewhere. Already got a turbo on there. Alright, so we'll pull the battery out of here. It's a 71 amp, so hopefully I won't have trouble starting that diesel motor. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? I've got seat, shifter, parking brake, steering wheel. No center console, but don't really need it. Pedals, wheels. We can get it to start up. Beautiful. We'll pull around on this other side so we can fill up our tank with diesel, hopefully. Oh, it was still acting a little weird, so we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. May work, it may not. 16 liters. We'll go ahead and transfer this over. What do we got over here? 7, 16 again. That should fill it up. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's struggling to go backwards, but it's moving. No, 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 we don't want to crank it up too bad. We want to be able to pull out of here without breaking everything. Okay. Now that we've got that moved, we need to take the front wheels off of here. Just drop those back in there. Those front wheels seem to have a habit of making vehicles bounce a lot when they're being towed. Alright, so we'll see if we can make it up this hill. Oh, this baby's struggling. Oh, she's a struggling. Come on, Diesel, you can do it. You and that one turbo. Might help if the Mustang wasn't dragging its tires. No? Okay, that's interesting. It looked like it was dragging its tires. And that's off as well, yeah. Yeah, weird. Well, here's hoping I can get momentum on this incline. Okay, well, I guess the diesel's good at that. It looks like the wheels are still wonky, though. I don't know, maybe it's just because there's so much weight in the back. But it looks like it's about to be dragging the Mustang, so... thinking perhaps we may end up having to leave this behind for now until we... until we can get a better way to tow it, unfortunately. Maybe have to save it for last. Although it is towing up this rather steep incline, so maybe once we get on flatter ground, it'll be a little more reliable. Oh, look at that baby squatting. I think that's just those front wheel hubs hanging down further than they're supposed to. I think it sounds like it's going to explode. And I don't have a display cluster, so I can't see what the temperature's at, but I suppose we'll find out. I'm not sure if you can blow these up or not. I know they can overheat, though. Although I have yet to overheat a vehicle, so we will see. Looks like we might have a stop up here. I think that's where we'll pull in. Oh, that looks like a... Is it? Could it be? A wacky waving inflatable arm tube man? That means there's a garage up here. Garages have potential to have a couple vehicles in them, as well as lots of cleaning supplies and parts, so... This will be a good stop to, save at. Oh... This pickup's just struggling. Okay, definitely not going to be able to pull all the way in there. But it looks like it starts to go downhill from here, so... Let's go ahead and hop out of here. Close my gas cap because I forgot. Smart like that. Let's see what we got here. Or do we look at it? You know what? Actually, let's save here. And then we'll explore this at the start of episode 4. So, thank you for watching if you have watched. And I will try and get the next episode up as quickly as possible. Take care. Catch you later.